I'm probably talking quiet. I've been talking quieter as my MS progresses. I talk quiet these days. I used to be like 2 years ago. I'm a little in slow motion. It's nice to see ya. I'm very busy. The busier it is, the worse it is. The more I use my legs, the worse my legs. The pain is just starting to come on. A very busy day. Too much activity. So the FBI lady sent a cleaning lady to clean my apartment because I failed the HUD inspection. And what that means is that my living environment is not suitable or up to standard for a disabled person at all, because I haven't had any assistance. I live alone and by myself progressing with MS until this year. So life has been completely and utterly fucked up beyond words for the last 4 years by myself. You fall down on the floor, you don't have anyone to call for help. You sit in your apartment for 3 days with no electricity, watching your food rot because the power's out. No one comes to your aid. You reach out to the whole world, nobody comes for you. I could go on and on and on. Eat ramen noodles every day for months. That's all you can eat. That's all you can afford. That's disability for some people. And so what I went through for the past 3-4 years was utterly, completely fucked up and inhumane. So today, I'm doing much better. Yeah, my house is filthy because I'm a very neat and clean person, but I'm disabled. I can't physically clean my house. So, yeah. So things will get better. So the FBI lady is going to get me a allotment, a voucher, a assistance for my internet. So a portion of my internet will be paid for by the state. And by the way, thank you again for your suggestion about Affirm. You and Warband were in the channel last night. You guys were both kind of on the same plate. So thank you for being on the same plate. And you mentioned that Affirm, and I was showing, I had to fill out a lot of forms today. I can't fill out forms. I can't read a paragraph. I can't apply for welfare on my own. I can't think that through because my cognition is so random. It's like Drew Barrymore in 50 First Dates. So every day is a new day and I don't know what day it is. So things will be getting much better. She's getting me a free phone. She is getting my internet partially paid for. My rent will be reduced, hopefully sooner than later. And so it's all good things. And that will allow me to afford more doctor visits, more medications, more doctor visits. Yeah. And I think the best medicine for me, and I know you'll understand this, where many of my peers would not, and I understand your mother would definitely understand this, is that my best medicine to invest in is a computer for Twitch so I can socialize. I'm an extrovert. I'm a total A-type personality. And so investing in a PC, being on Twitch, socializing is a very good investment for my mental health. I've heard that too, but you can, especially you. So if I didn't have someone in my corner, and I've got several someones in my corner from afar, I have friends who pay my bills, and I'm fortunate. You'd be surprised at who pays my bills. My friends that help me with my assistance watch The Hobbit with Bill Gates. One of my best friends owns the company that built Big Ben. And so I'm grateful because I'm poor. That my friends came to my aid and they make sure that I didn't totally starve and my bills get paid. But my goal and my mission has been to stand on my own 2 feet and be independent. And so I will persevere, and so will you. So my kitchen's been cleaned for the first time in 4 years, and I mean, it's clean. The woman who cleaned it is Dr. Greenbuds' aunt. It's his aunt. She's a very nice lady. And so so good things this year. I told everybody a year ago, more than a year ago, I told everybody here on the channel, I said a year from now, my fortunes will start to change. Because I make that happen, disabled or not. I do my best. I have to. It's either that, you sink or swim. And I'm doing my best to swim, and so are you. So right on. And so I knew by this year, I told the guys last year here on the channel, I said in about a year, hopefully next year, I told them last year, hopefully this year, I would be able to get a new PC. But I did not foresee the positive changes that the FBI lady has gone to bat for me. She knows her way around. She's been jumping through hoops and cutting red tape and making calls and getting me the assistance that I need. So this year I will be finally back to living a normal life. Normal. So I threw in the towel a long time ago. So fortunately, I was ready to call the state and say, come get me, and that's it. So my relatives have abandoned me. My relatives don't know if I'm alive or dead, and my relatives could snap their fingers and prevented all of this. But they chose not to, and they are their deeds and lack of them, and apathy is the worst virus in the world. And so I'm fortunate that I have friends that, heck, I've only known for 10 years, and they've really, Dr. Greenbuds and the FBI lady have really been in my corner. So doctor, all the shit I did today. So Nancy came by, she cleaned up the kitchen like crazy. She looked all filthy when she was done. And then Dr. Green, then the FBI lady helped me fill out forms. And she got me reduced internet, a free phone. And the HUD inspector will be coming back tomorrow to pass my apartment. My apartment will pass. Dr. Greenbuds came and moved furniture for me out of the kitchen so his aunt could clean. And got light bulbs and all the lights. I take them out because I'm sensitive to the light because of MS. I have optic neuritis in my eyes. It's too bright. So the light bulbs are all in. Things are cleaner. My apartment is not back to normal. My apartment is not where it was 5 years ago. My apartment was like nice. And now it's a shithole. And so things are getting, by the end of the year, my life will be, I think, what people would consider normal financially. Food, electric, utilities, I'll be back on a really normal path. I won't be totally impoverished. I'll be getting the aid that I need, that I've needed for so long. It's all good, Crimson, and thank you for listening to what I had to say, and thank you for inquiring. What is the word? You empathetic person. Empathetic. Yeah, the thing is, I can't figure it out. That's the problem. I can't figure it out, you know? Yeah. And so I'm glad I had my MS warrior, the FBI lady.